Hey guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel.
Peter likes books.
This is my husband, Alex. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, people.
Take off your glasses. People can't really see what you look like.
With my glasses, I can see anything.
Take your glasses off.
I look weird with no glasses on.
Okay, get out of here.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody has wanted to see what my husband looks like. So there's my husband, Alex. And this is Pee-Pee, and he is dying to go see his dad. So there you go. Pee-Pee, go see your dad. All right. Welcome to my Friday rambling videos. Can you see that he's going upstairs? There he goes. Bye. Can you turn the light off when you get up there? Thank you and welcome. Thank you. Welcome to my Friday rambling thoughts video today, which by the time that I get up, it will be Friday. So yeah, I'm super excited. I have several things I would like to talk to you guys about today. So let's just get started right away. But first, did you guys like my little ingenious intro video, intro part that I did with Alex? You guys are always asking for new intros. You asked to see what my husband looks like, so there you got the best of both worlds. Speaking of which, can we talk about booktube-a-thon for a second? Okay, so I have been like losing my mind all day long today. Constantly, wheels turning, always thinking about what books I'm gonna get for booktube-a-thon. I mean, like literally have like lost my mind over this, you guys. I went to 2 half-price books. I'm like Googling shit online. Everybody's recommending books to me. I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? How can I have the most perfect TBR for booktube-a-thon? And I got really excited because they're running this giveaway from Penguin Books. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna come up with the most creative idea. And then I'm gonna win this box of books that Penguin's giving away. If you don't know about it, go to the booktube-a-thon YouTube channel and Ariel explains all of it right there. You can go see. But then I found out that they're just like randomly picking it. So I was like, I could have the shittiest TBR in the world, you know? But anyway, it's so interesting to me because like, with any other contest or like challenge or anything in the world, people would always typically do like the easiest way, right? Because like they want to just get it done and say, oh, I completed it. But it's so interesting on booktube-a-thon, like people are not like picking just like the easiest books or picking, you know, like 7 books that are less than 70 pages so they can get them all done in 3 days. Like people are picking legit some books that are going to be tough to get done. That's hint 1 about my TBR. Okay, hint 2 about my TBR is that I'm gonna do something I have not seen in any other from years before or now TBR for booktube-a-thon. Little surprise hint there for you, number 2. Number 3, the TBR that I'm gonna do is 1 category of the 7 applied to my entire TBR. So I'm gonna leave it just there for you guys to think about. It's super exciting. I'm waiting for 1 book that, oh, that book doesn't fit into that category. Oh my God, oh my God. Well, who cares? Anyway, so yeah, so that just ruins my whole idea. But that's okay, because it's still gonna be a really good TBR. But let's get to some things I wanna talk about. Okay, I am right now listening to The Last Star by Rick Yancey on Audible. I am so confused by this book, you guys. All right, so I've listened to the whole series on Audible. You guys know I love Audible, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so when the first book came out, The Fifth Wave, I like listened to it literally like in 2 days. And I was like, oh my God, this book is so, so good. I made my husband watch it a couple weeks ago and it was really thumbs down. We both hated it. So anyway, it was just really a waste of a movie. I thought it was horrible. But anyway, I think what I really loved about The Fifth Wave was it was mostly from like Cassie's point of view, and I just thought it was like really like an adventure story, but it like had like meaning and purpose to it. I thought it was the perfect like foundation book for a trilogy, and I was really excited. I mean, to me, it felt very similar to the way The Hunger Games was when I first read it. I thought, oh my God, this is just gonna be a trilogy that gets better and better with each book, okay? I'm really believing now that Rick Yancey is a one-hit wonder. I like am so confused by what has happened to the series, you guys. Like, so I started The Fifth Wave. I started The Last Star and was like 5 minutes into listening to it, and I'm like, I don't even know who these people are that they're talking about. And so like I had to go back and I watched Christine's review video on The Infinite Sea. And it's so funny because in that video, if you've seen her video, I just bit the side of my mouth. Anyway, that's what you get for talking a mile a minute, Peter. Okay. But in that video, she talks about, and this person died, and that person died, and this person died, and that person died, and like, and then they didn't die, and then they didn't die, and it's so funny how she does it, and she's constantly, you know how she does her videos like this, and so I was like laughing the whole time, and I was like, oh, okay, and so now I remember the book, and so then I started reading it, and seriously, the last star, as in, like, this person's died, and then this person's gonna die, and they didn't die, and did they die, and I thought, oh my god, her video was like perfection, now that I'm listening to the last star. I am 2 hours into this book. I am so clueless. I have no idea what's going on. I do not care about any of these people. I have no investment in the characters. Cassie is a total bitch, this book. I don't like her at all. And it's really weird listening to it on Audible and having listened to the first book on Audible as well. The dialogue is so different that I'm almost wondering, it's like, I was thinking to myself today listening to it, I was like, I don't even believe that Rick Yancey wrote this book. Like, it's almost like two different people wrote these books. It's so weird. So, have you guys read The Last Star? Does it get better? Like, what are your feelings about it? I'm kind of like, I will finish it, because if I pay for a book on Audible, I'm going to finish it. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, and booktube-a-thon, obviously, because I'm, like, obsessed. And then all these people are like, well, there's all of these, like, book-a-thon things throughout the year. And I'm like, well, let me know, because I'll do them all. So anyway, so if there are other book-a-thon things that you guys know about, let me know, put it in the section below, and I will get to it. Okay, the next section, boys and girls, that we're gonna be studying in class today. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is me having a rating system, and I've talked about this a lot on here, and it's like, okay, so first I didn't do a rating system, because I don't know why, it just seems real disingenuous to me. I mean, I always rate a book when I'm done with it, like on Audible, like, if I liked the story, like, if I liked the story but I hated the narrator, I always give it like a 5 for the story and a 4 for the narrator. And if I loved it all, I just give it a 5. I mean, it's very rare on Audible that I give like a 2 or a 3. And then I kind of carry that over on to Goodreads, and I do the same thing. So if like so if the story got a 4 on Audible, or you guys get what I'm saying, and then if I read it, it's very similar. It's like, I give a lot of 4s and 5s. I very rarely give a 2 or 3, because if it's a 2 or, I mean, I don't read a lot of 3 books, you guys. I don't know what a 3 is to you, but to me, a 3 is like, I don't know that I'm even going to finish it. So, I mean, I read for enjoyment, so if I'm not enjoying a book, I'm not going to finish it. So, I don't really know, like, an appropriate rating system, and in watching Christine's video about the Infinite Sea, she does percentages, and I had forgot that she did that, and I thought, oh, that's genius. But I kind of like, and then I said I was going to steal her idea on here. I'm not really sure that I want to steal her idea, but do you guys have any suggestions of rating systems for me? Is there something that you guys use that's much better? My husband, like, changed the setting on my camera because he said it made me look like it was all washed out, and it was like orange. And I don't know now if I like this lighting, or, I mean, it's very realistic, so this is kind of like a documentary, don't you think? Look, I got this small-ass grande coffee from Starbucks today. This is so tiny, and then I only drank a little bit of it, and I put it back in the fridge. Okay, next. Let's see. Booktube-a-thon, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. So, did you guys watch the video by Rachel at Reader on the Right? She's one of my favorite booktubers. She and I started about the same time. I called her my booktube sister. She did this video today about how, like, she had gotten this comment like 2 weeks ago or something, where somebody said to her, you're a fake and you're a phony, and you shouldn't make videos on BookTube because you're just trying to imitate people that you follow or friends of yours on BookTube, and how it really upset her. And then she said since then, she's gotten like 5 comments since then of people saying you shouldn't make BookTube videos on BookTube. Like, does this happen, you guys? Is this a thing? And I'm gonna be really honest with you. Since I've started BookTube, like, and this is gonna kind of lead into my next thing I wanna talk about. Since I started BookTube, like, I have received, I mean, I'm being honest with you, no mean comments, maybe 1 or 2. Like, out of, like, I probably get 50 comments a day to, I mean, literally, I sit in front of the computer, I just answer every single one of them I get. I love the comments, you guys. Some of you say on there, like, too many comments. I love them, so keep them coming, and thank you. But I get like 50 to 100 comments a day. I never get a nasty comment, you guys, never. I've never gotten a nasty email. I've never gotten a nasty direct message. Everybody is so, so nice on BookTube. That is just not my experience. And I think she is very, very sweet, and it really surprised me. And somebody else that I really respect on BookTube had kind of talked to me about BookTube drama that occurs, where people like stir up shit and all this kind of stuff, and I didn't witness it and I didn't see it, so I was kind of like, does that really occur? I mean, I don't think this person's a liar, so I totally believe them, but I was like, like, this is just interesting to me. Like, aren't we all here for the love of books? Like, I don't get that kind of stuff at all, you guys. Like, I just think that makes me kind of sad. I mean, I was so happy to find this whole, like, booktube thing. So, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about that? And have you experienced that? Because I haven't experienced that. And I've only experienced love and compassion and acceptance on booktube, and I think it's awesome. And by the way, just a little shout out here for myself. If you guys are not watching my other videos on my channel, which is linked below right there, see? Keep on going. Yep, there it is. I can feel it. If you guys go to that channel and you watch my videos, I'm doing a video a day, every day for a year. Everything is something different that I'm talking about. I'm talking about all kinds of stuff on there. So, yeah, go check it out. It's really cool, and you get to see a different side of myself. So anyway, but that leads me into wanting to say to you guys that it's really interesting to me that every time I post a video, and I kind of know, I think I know where this came from. I think because the only kind of like 2 or 3 negative comments that I've gotten came as a result of that rant video I did a long time ago. Whatever. I mean, so anyway, I'm not taking that video down. I believe everything I said in it, and so there. Anyway, but I got a couple really nasty comments at that time. So what's funny is every time I post a video, like literally within the first 10 minutes, I get like a thumbs down or like 2 thumbs down. Now, I don't really care about the whole thumbs down thing. I mean, it doesn't really mean a lot to me, you guys. I have never in my life checked how many thumbs down a video has before I watch it or don't watch it on YouTube. I mean, like most major YouTubers get thousands of thumbs down. So like that to me doesn't really mean anything, okay? I don't really care. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs in your ears, thumbs in your eyes, thumbs up your ass. I don't really give a shit. So anyway, but what's interesting to me is that it's always like in the first 10 or 15 minutes, it's like right away I get like 2 thumbs down. And I'm like, who is this trolling my videos? That's what I don't understand, okay? I don't understand who is out there that like dislikes me so much, because like if a thumbs down on, I was thinking about this today, like what does a thumbs down on booktube mean? I was almost gonna do a whole video about it, and I thought, Peter, don't give into the hype. And I was like, okay, so what does a thumbs down on booktube means? Because this is where it's interesting. I get them on videos like for book hauls, or like, I got one on my unboxing video for like book of the month, and it's like, are you saying A, you don't like book of the month? Are you saying you think I picked the wrong books for book of the month? Are you saying you don't like the sunglasses they sent? Are you saying that you don't like that I buy my books at half-price books? Are you saying that I bought too many books or not enough books? Or are you saying that you just don't really fucking like me? Because that's what you're really saying, right? So if that's what you're saying with those 2 thumbs down right away because you think it's so important that you continue to subscribe to me to make sure that my videos come up in your feed right away so you can give me 2 thumbs down, let me save you some trouble. I release you of the responsibility of having to watch my videos anymore. I totally get that you don't like me and that you don't respect my opinions. Have at it. It is a free world. I appreciate the thumbs down. I appreciate the attention you've given me. Go spend the extra 3 or 4 minutes of your life and go put it in somewhere else. Go do something positive with it, because it's really like, I don't know, like, if I just don't get stuff like that, you guys. But anyway, yeah, so what's this whole trolling on BookTube? Like, I don't really witness it a whole lot. Most of the people that I watch seem to always just get thumbs up and really nice comments. So I have not witnessed these nasty comments on BookTube, and I think it's fantastic. I think it's like the only place, like if you go and watch, like I watch a lot of like gay YouTubers, if you watch them, every one of them at some point or another has done a video where they like read all the mean comments they get, and they get like daily, like really hateful comments, right? Like, that just like, I don't see that on BookTube. Like, people are so nice, and I love you all, and let's just have a group hug. So, okay, so that's that. And then the last thing I wanted to say was that, I don't know that I think that there are enough shout-outs on BookTube, and I don't know that there are, like, a lot of us discussing, like, some of who our favorite booktubers are, and all that kind of stuff. And I was going to do a video where I talked about my favorite booktubers, but I didn't want to isolate anybody. But there are people that, like, I always watch, like, immediately as soon as their videos come out. Like Lainey at Ginger Reads Books, Connor O'Brien, who else do I read? Brandon, I love Brandon's books or something, I can't remember what his channel is called. Richard at Books and Bullshit. You know, of course, like Christine, Tashopolis, Jesse the Reader, Tiernan. I love Tiernan's videos. I mean, some of them are bigger, but some of them are smaller too, like RJ Reads. I love his videos. I watch his videos as soon as they come out. You guys, there's a lot of people that I watch. A lot of the people that subscribe to me, like, are on my feed, and so I watch all of your videos. I probably watch 12 to 15 videos a day. But I wanted to tell you guys about a booktuber that started, let's say, 4 or 5 months ago, and his name is Rob, and he is at Books and Bobs, and I'm going to start, and it's books with the and sign. I'm going to start doing a shout out in every one of my videos. I love his videos. He does really great reviews, you guys, and they're very, like, really well thought out. His production value is really good in his videos. He's a cute Irish guy with, like, a fun accent, and he just really loves books. So you guys should go check him out. I'm going to put his link below, and I'm going to start giving a shout out in every one of my videos towards somebody that I watch on a regular basis, even if it's, you know, somebody huge, just because I think that's important for us to talk about who we like and who we watch and whatever. So stay tuned, because your name could be next. So anyway, what do you guys have new in news? What do you think about all the things I've said? Are you guys following me on all my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn? LinkedIn, I don't even use that. Anyway, I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.